All right, so here's another win after a morning star got spotted, as seen here. All right, after a morning star got spotted, so you can see that this strategy works amazingly if you stick to the rules. All right, so I can exit with this. All right, so on this same trade, where Morningstar was spotted, this same AUD JPY, all right, another evening star was spotted close to a moving average. So we can see what is happening already. Evening star spotted here, also spotted here, all right, which calls for a sell. All right, so you can also take a trade, also take a sell trade. Either you're using, okay, use sell limits, just make do with sell limits. All right, make do with sell limits. Network with delaying. Ouch. So let me try that again. That's network. Good. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. So whatever the result is, even if it didn't peak, all right, you'll see that it was an effect of these two evening stars spotted there. All right, so let's see how it plays out. So the trade is triggered. Note, whatever the outcome is, so far so good. 5 wins has been recorded. Whatever the outcome is, ensure that the loss doesn't exceed 0.50 cents. All right, so that's why you need to stay online to monitor the trade. Obviously, this is likely to also go well. Obviously, as we can see. So let's see how it goes. But however the outcome, you are still winning for the day. Wow, another great win, as we can see. So this strategy works like wonders. Just be disciplined, stick to the rules, and you're good to go. Okay, I can exit is a win again. So I was just trying to explain it as reverse, but it's a win. It's a win for me. It's a win for me. It's a win. It's a win. 6 wins. So guys, the earlier you start putting this to action, the better. All right, so let's take a look at this particular trading pair, GBP JPY. Let's see what occurred when an evening star showed up. Okay, you can see that this was a good place to sell, and it sold. This is also a good place to buy because that's a morning star, and it's buying, but it's a bit risky. The reason is it's on 1 minute chart. It is indicating that the market is selling. So I would advise, if you spot any trades like this on any of the pairs you are looking at, ensure that probably you've actually recorded some wins for that day before attempting it, or before attempting a trade like this. All right, so if we take a look at my history so far, I've gotten 7 wins. So, but the trade has kind of left me. If I'd entered the trade around here, okay, with a little pullback, I'll still be in profit. I'll be in a little loss. Then this occurred and it's going up. So let's look at 5 minutes and see if we can spot any morning star. Okay, you can see an evening star occurred here, hence the sell we saw. All right, so morning star is yet to occur. So let's wait. Let me take a look at other pair. I wanted to take the risk, but the price was already fast moving on 1 minute chart. Okay, so let's take a look at other pair. All right, so the Morningstar I just spotted the Morningstar on AUD/JPY. All right, the Morningstar on AUD/JPY. Looking at the higher time frame, we can tell that this market is buying. All right, the market is buying. Even after a little drawdown on 1 hour, same thing. The market is buying. No, if you look at where the market came from, the market is buying. So let's check the daily. All right, let me use landscape. So the market, okay, the market was initially buying. If you check the previous market price, then there was a drawdown. Now this is a reversal. This is a reversal. That's why it's not good to stay long in the market. So now let's go back to the shorter time frame where the Morningstar was spotted. All right, so I'm going to take this trade. Whatever the outcome, we'll let it be. All right, so I'm going to take this trade. Change to AUD/JPY. I'm using buy limits. Hold on. Enter the price. Place. So the market price was placed around 12:58 p.m. That's peaked. Now, whatever the outcome, I'm going to close it. It is drawing down immediately, but whatever the outcome, I'm going to close it. I'm closing the trade at 0.50 cents. So far, so good. I've recorded what? 7 wins. So let's see how it goes. All right, from this pointer I just used, if the market price gets to 98.523, I repeat, 98.523 is a loss, because as at that time it will be reading 0.50 cents loss. All right, this is a JPY pair. So what I used to calculating to knowing where the market price will get to, I use the entry price and I minus 0.05, because to calculate your JPY pairs, 0.1 is 10 pips, 0.2 is 20 pips. So either you're buying or selling. Since you're buying, all right, that means I'm exiting the market with half of 0.1, which is 0.05. So that was how I got this actual calculation. So if the market price gets to 98.523, we're out of the market. Don't use stop loss or take profits, because the market is often attracted to it. You are scalping. If you are doing a long, if you're not scalping, let's say you're using 1:3 or 2:4, it depends. Let's say your profit, you're targeting $6 profit and your stop loss is $2. You can use the stop loss for that market. All right, it has gotten there, so it's a loss. So let's take a look at the trade. Let's take a look at the trade. It's just pulling back, but it's a loss. So I'm going to close this trade. It's pulling back, but it's a loss. I don't need to use my what they call it. So I'm going to exit the trade. With the loss is not much. This is pulled back, so I'm going to exit this trade, counting it as a loss. Can we see? So far I've gotten 7 wins and a loss. So we're going to check other market and see if we can win others. But if I want to wrap up for the day, I'm on profit. That's the interesting thing about this scalping strategy. All right, so let's look out for other pairs and see if we can get a win. All right, cheers. All right, now I'm going to tell us why this probably resulted to a loss. All right, if you look closely to this Morningstar formed, it looks weak. That's how I'm giving you all secrets of how I spot a stronger Morningstar. Whenever the green looks either equal to the red candle, whenever the green is looking equal or a bit higher, it indicates strong. And if it's actually forms when, okay, take a look at this particular okay, let me use arrow pointer, that moving average. If it forms on top of it, the morning star is formed on top of it, is another good sign. All right, but note the one I said earlier: if the green is either equal to the red or a bit higher in size, it's a good to go. It's a good to go. So this morning star is probably a weak morning star, hence the loss that was incurred. So let's check other pair. All right, so let's see if we can attempt this particular pair, which is a New Zealand dollar against the USD. Looking at the 1 week chart, we can tell that it was in a downtrend for some time. It's swinging, all right, came down and it's reversing. And it's reversing. It's almost at a resistance zone. This is a resistance zone. Which is around 0.61579. Okay, that's a resistance zone. So let's see. We've seen 1 week. Let's take a look at 1 day. On 1 day, it's about to start an uptrend. All right, we can see there's a reversal. It's about to start an uptrend. It's about to start an uptrend. All right, so let's take a look at 4 hours. A strong uptrend that has broken a resistance. All right, it's broken a resistance. All right, so it's on a strong uptrend. Let's look at 1 hour. Okay, indicating an uptrend still. So let's take a look at where a morning star is formed. So we can see that the morning star got formed here. All right, we're not looking too strong, but it's okay to risk. Let's take a look at 5 minutes. On 5 minutes, we can see that it's coming down. It's coming down. So I'm going to attempt this particular trade. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to attempt this particular trade. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Oh, okay, let me attempt it. However, the outcome, we'll take it like that. So I'm trying to look at if morning star is formed. The chart is not looking clear on 1 minute. It's not looking clear on 1 minute, so I may have to wait, because this particular candle formed here is more like a rejection. So let me wait. Let me wait a little and see if a stronger morning star will be formed on 5 minutes. On 5 minute chart. All right, so let's chill. All right, so let's take a look at USD CAD. On 1 day, you can see that it's selling. On 4 hours, also selling. On 1 hour, also selling. So let's check for an evening star. The morning star was formed, but because the market is selling, it's weak. All right, that's why it's more risky at taking a selling, spotting an evening star or morning star on the market. Look, let me break it down. If a market is selling based on what your long time frame check, if a market is selling, if a morning star is formed, you have to be careful before you take that trade. If you have been recording wins, you can attempt the trade, so you can take out something little. All right, but if the market is buying, you have to be careful in entering once you spot an evening star. All right, so right now what we are looking for is an evening star because the market is selling. All right, so we can see that on 1 minute the market did an evening star. So let's see how this trade goes. Let me sell USD CAD. Where is the pair? USD CAD. So I'm selling. I'm using sell limit. Place immediately because the evening star just occurred. So once the market peaks, I'm going to show us the time it peaks, and we're going to see how it plays out. All right, I just checked the trade and I noticed that it seems like the market is already leaving me behind. So I'm going to use a buy stop for this. All right, it's an exceptional one. I'm going to use the buy stop. So let's just see how if the trade is still going to play out. I'm going to use a buy stop. So let's see. I'm going to use a buy stop. Let's see how it goes. Because it's obvious that the evening star has occurred here. Is already, playing out. All right. So I don't get left behind. I want to attempt the buy stop. I want to risk using the buy stop. So let's see how it goes. On only occasion when you've actually mastered this strategy, that is when, and if maybe you started your trade and you are in profits. You plan to take maybe 15 trades, and out of the 15, the 8 trade you've taken has put you in profits. Then you can start attempting things like this. You understand? Things like this to see if it's going to play out. All right. So let's see how it goes. Stay tuned. So guys, the last 2 trades I took was not a good trade, and this is the reason. So I deliberately stayed in the market knowing fully well that news is coming up. All right, I'm supposed to stay off the market, but I want to sound this as a warning. So that's to say that whenever there is news, stay off the market. Once Eazitrade coaches get us updated of the upcoming news, all right, they'll oftentimes, from the ones I've seen, they'll tell you once it's 10 minutes to or 5 minutes to stay off the market. So the news changed the direction of this particular trade, in as much as on daily it's a sell. It's indicating a sell, all right, and 4 hours also indicating a sell, but the market changed direction, all right, due to the fact that we can see evening star written all over the places. Even made the move. There was a sell on 15 minutes. Let's check 15 minutes. On 15 minutes, let's see where the evening star occurred. It occurred here, all right, and there was a massive sell. That means if you have taken the trade around that area, it would have been in one trade. Let me not say a massive profit, because the plan is that you exit with 0.30 cents to maximum 0.50 cents, so you don't stay too long in the market. All right. So now, looking at where I took the trade and waited is on the 1 minute chart. All right, an evening star was spotted here. All right, and the market was about leaving me behind. I had to use a sell stop. All right, in the earlier video I was saying buy stop. It was a mistake. It's a sell stop. All right, and that is against the rule of this scalping. No matter how many wins you record, do not feel overconfident to opening more than one trade. That's one. And always do your checks. Now, there's some things I will make note of so that we can ensure that we add it to the rule. Whenever an evening star is spotted, let's go to daily, is spotted on a stronger support. All right, there are supports all the way, but there's a stronger support. How do you get to know a stronger support? All right, a stronger support, using your arrow pointer, you can see from this image that this area is a stronger support for USD CAD, as the price has gotten there and reversed, got there and reversed. And being the fact that there's a news, it's reversed without thinking twice. All right, so please take note of these things. It will help you in your scalping. So avoid trading while the news is about to occur. Also, whenever there's this the candle you are looking for, the candle pattern you're looking for forms in a very strong resistance or support area, you have to you can risk it if you've actually recorded wins for that period in time. All right, let's say you've actually made 5 wins or to 7 wins. You can attempt the risk knowing fully well that you have an exit, you have a loss threshold. All right, so once it gets to 0.50 cents, you are out of the market. But eventually it goes well, all right, giving you 0.30 cents, you can exit the market and add that to your wins. All right, so that is that for the scalping video guide. All right, so let's look at the loss incurred. You can see that it was massive. All right, because I didn't follow the rule that have been stated. All right, we can see the two losses at the end. So far I've been recording wins, and these losses almost wiped everything that I've recorded as a win. So please take notes. It's for your own good. This strategy works. If you stick to the rule and you're disciplined and you're not greedy, all right, you will end up smiling daily. All right, best of luck. Cheers.
For gains, the community so tight. Eazitrade Academy will guide your flight from the streets of Abuja to the Lagos nightlife. Eazitrade grew forever, igniting the lights. Yeah. So if you're looking for gains, a community so tight, Eazitrade Academy will guide your flight. Money in the bank, no need to hide. Eazitrade Academy, we're on the rise. Eazitrade, oh what a ride. Free signals flowing like the ocean tide. Money in the bank, no need to hide. Eazitrade Academy, we're on the rise. The Lagos where the sun shines bright. Eazitrade Academy, we're taking flight. FOREX dreams come true from dawn to night. With Coach Emma, Alex, OJ, and Stanley. Alright, we teach the rookies, the beginners, the new, how to read those charts, make the right move. From candlesticks to pips, it's all in the groove. Eazitrade Academy, we got the moves. It's rising, profits multiplying. Eazitrade vibes got us all electrifying. From the streets of Abuja to the shores of Lagos. We're trading smart, no room for fiasco. Eazitrade, oh what a ride. Free signals flowing like the ocean tide. Money in the bank, no need to hide. Eazitrade Academy, we're on the rise. Advanced strategies, Fibonacci's grace. Coach Emma breaks it down, sets the pace. Coach Alex says risk management's the case. And Coach OJ's got that winning trace. We teach the rookies, the beginners, the new, how to read those charts, make the right move. From candlesticks to pips, it's all in the groove. Eazitrade Academy, we got the moves. Leverage high, but our risk is low. Eazitrade warriors watch us grow. From naira to dollar, euro to pound, we're making moves, turning the world around. Eazitrade, oh what a ride. Free signals flowing like the ocean tide. Money in the bank, no need to hide. Eazitrade Academy, we're on the rise. Eazitrade, oh what a ride. Free signals flowing like the ocean tide. Money in the bank, no need to hide. Eazitrade Academy, we're on the rise. Rising profits multiplying. Eazitrade vibes got us all electrifying. From the streets of Abuja to the shores of Lagos. We're trading smart, no room for fiasco. We're looking for gains, a community so tight. Eazitrade family will guide your flight. From the streets of Abuja to the Lagos nightlife. Eazitrade grew forever, igniting the light. For gains, the community so tight. Eazitrade Academy will guide your flight. From the streets of Abuja to the Lagos nightlife. Eazitrade grew forever, igniting the lights. Yeah. So if you're looking for gains, a community so tight. Eazitrade Academy will guide your flight. Money in the bank, no need to hide. Eazitrade Academy, we're on the rise. Eazitrade, oh what a ride. Free signals flowing like the ocean tide. Money in the bank, no need to hide. Eazitrade Academy, we're on the rise.